We are back, and what an episode we have for you tonight. It's Nationals Prediction Week, and to celebrate, we're bringing in a special guest announcer all the way from the Twin Cities. Finally booked someone who's better at Kubb than Lars. I'd like to welcome in the 2024 Best Incastre winner from Nationals, Trevor Bailey. Trevor, excited to have you.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, absolutely stoked to be here. Finally get the opportunity to chat Kubb with the Milwaukee Kubb Club. I watch this every week it gets posted, so I'm glad to be able to chat along with the group.
We're Madison, but that's okay. You know, tough to say you watch us every week when we're Madison, but
Milwaukee, Madison. I got Cody on my mind. Sorry, a little foreshadowing.
He was just testing you, Jerry, to make sure that you were paying attention.
Lars, I was going to ask you, we're bringing on someone that beat your team in the cage in 2024. Are you going to stick around and commentate tonight anyway?
I will. That was a fun experience to be in there, and yeah, especially facing off against Trevor, JP, and Luke.
Well, good. I'm glad you're not going to leave us. I was a little worried.
No bad blood.
We got to talk about how that story started, though, because I believe there was a year that happened before that where Lars maybe ruined my Saturday.
Ooh. I've been known to do that a few times to a few folks. It all comes back around.
My history only goes back to 2024, so I'm not aware of anything before that. Sorry, guys. Tonight, Ragnarok versus the Kubb Reapers.
Time has begun.
In a star-studded matchup.
Yeah.
Staring at the camera, making sure it works. I like it.
I warned them about, remember, camera awareness.
Yep. You really got to coach the Reapers. They just don't pay attention.
Reapers brought on Matt Green and Scott Taylor tonight. Cody wasn't sure if he was going to make it. Sarah just had surgery, but he kicked him out of the house, so he was able to actually show up.
Do Matt or Scott ever typically play with the Reapers in Madison, or is it typically the ones I've watched? I've seen Cody and Sarah at.
So Matt's just kind of like their super sub whenever they need anybody. Scott has signed up. He came 2 or 3 times last year.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
This is his first appearance this year, but I think he's going to be here again this week and maybe a couple more weeks in the future. You never really know the Reaper schedule. Just whoever's there is there.
Whoever shows up. Nothing like the first throw miss.
Hey, but if you're throwing first, that means you won the first part of the game more often than not.
That is true.
Jens blitzes it.
Yeah.
We were going to have a double feature tonight. The match in the background is a rematch of the championship from last year, Poach Pounders versus the Northmen, but the camera failed. So you only get one.
Just throwing that out there.
We can half follow.
Why did you set that up blue? All right, Cody's gonna throw.
Cody drilled that one Kubb perfectly.
I'm scared he's gonna get a double.
Did that give you any flashbacks, Trevor?
That doesn't, no.
Too soon. Not that. Okay.
Not that one. Yep.
Get it!
Oh my gosh! Oh no way!
It was literally leaning on there for like a half a second, and it kind of went back.
Oh, did it shift though?
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was
decision. Do you throw at it or do you ignore it?
It didn't cut. They kissed, and then he backed up. It's just a peck on the cheek. Yeah.
A good editor would have zoomed in on that a little bit. We don't have one of those.
Yeah, I would definitely throw at it to get a little more surface area. I'd probably take a little angle at it, but yeah, they did choose to throw at this one.
Let's see if it pays off. It wasn't that short.
No.
Like when you're jumping a
This week overall grass conditions were it's a little dry, but overall it was pretty decent.
Can I leave it there?
We have to do a grass condition update before every match. Just it's been a wild year.
It does look like it's pretty green.
It was hot tonight. It was like 91 degrees, humid. The breeze helped, but it was the hottest night of the year, but no rain, so we'll take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Lars coming out
Heavy
throwing.
action on that one.
Which is way harder to do than to get the double.
So Lars, is it going to be you three at nationals? Is this your nationals team that we're looking at here?
Not Dan. We do have
Okay.
Bob Hikett is playing with us for nationals, so a little bit of a change up this year. But happy to have him. We played with him at the pre, so it was Jensen, him, and I got some good reps in at least. But yeah, that's the squad for this year.
Perfect rotation, as they say.
Surprised you didn't knock it down.
I missed that.
Jens was doing karate after he knocked down that first 8.
He gets some weird bounces with those batons. He doesn't really slide them a lot. They're more of a hit and do a weird bounce at it. But yeah, that was I think he almost hit it backwards towards them, or towards us, I guess.
I've been known as by both alii.
Like Scott drilling for the Reapers tonight.
Yep.
First time here this
That's why I
year.
wanna live my life
Trying to get used to the ground. It's a fun experience.
Yeah.
They're docking.
How would you describe the ground to outsiders that only watch? Because it looks pretty plush, but it sounded really hard on that second coup that he drilled.
Yeah, especially pitch 1 is definitely the most difficult one to drill on, just because this one gets a lot of traffic. And then, yeah, we got a couple patches of grass there. But overall, it's fairly firm for the most part. The grass is decent, but yeah, you can definitely see if you don't hit your angles correctly, it just really rolls out. You have a lot of like kind of just ones that hit and skid a little bit too. So this pitch is a harder one. Like the ones kind of closer to the lake are a little bit soft. You can work with it a little bit more, but yeah, this one's a little bit difficult.
They are tough drilling conditions, is what I would say.
Yeah.
It's not like nationals or like a nice park or anything. It's
No.
just, it's dry. It's always dry unless it's like underwater. There's nothing in between.
Yeah.
Oh, robbed.
When this place has bands, everyone dances like up near pitch 1 where we film. So that's why you get all kinds of dead spots and just bare grass.
Well, the coup players even dance back there. I'm surprised Matt and
Yep.
Scott aren't dancing, because I mean that's the
thing.
spot.
That is the spot. Thank you for paying attention. It is uncanny how many times that has happened. Yeah.
That would have been the
Wow.
coolest thing ever.
Another weird oddity for this match. We had the leaner. We got the one almost off the post.
Well, and we remember the last time Cody hit one that hard off the stake, right? I mean, that was in Eau Claire, but
Yeah, a little bit shorter stake on that one, potentially. Yeah, that was insane. There's been some crazy stuff that, at least it's on video too. That's even better.
There's probably no dancing because for whatever reason our bartender didn't play music this week.
Oh yeah.
This is the only week we've uploaded a video with no copyright strikes.
Oh,
what's
we
it
got
feel
that going
like?
for it.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, is the video even uploaded? I haven't gotten my customary email warning me about 17 copyright strikes.
the lawyers will
someone ever-
appreciate it.
If someone ever wants to watch in Russia, they're not going to be allowed. None of our
Ooh.
music's just videos banned in Russia.
Dang.
Sucks.
I don't know of any Russian coup clubs off the top of my head, but I guess we'll never see this anyways, so oh well.
I was
so
going to
you
make a
wanna-
comment about the EKC, but then I realized that Russia wasn't in Europe.
Yeah, you can talk all the trash you want to about Russia. They'll never hear it.
Well, they might be listening.
I was going to say, they might be in here.
This one was some bad drilling to start off the first group, and I didn't really have a good angle at either of these. I think I'm just trying to pick the one off and slide it. Ideally, hit the first one first, and then go from there, but couldn't make that happen.
Just tap it for him. Just to let you know we're going to hit it soon.
Yeah, trying to scrape by a couple of those diamond faces, hoping they can get a double. But
Yeah, keeping the baton low and get it to the ground pretty quick and let it slide and slither like a snake. We got him scared back there with a potential baseline double baton.
And strength. I don't have any.
he gets the side shot.
Yep.
Just gently taps it over. lived another round.
Yep. Yeah, I thought if we could have finished it off there, that would have been a nice little exclamation point. But so, Trevor, any Twin City leagues going on right now, or is that in the future?
We just wrapped up our spring Twin Cities Kubb League. June 20th, we had our final tournament day. So nothing going on right now. Just kind of.
Yeah, a little bit of a lull.
Yeah, a little bit of a lull here through natties. And then they'll pick back up again late summer, fall. And you guys play 100% in here, which I always forget as I'm watching.
Until next year, then we'll change it. Too many complaints.
Oh,
Especially
really?
from ours.
Well, I get a lot of Kuba doctors.
I don't know.
Stop doing that.
I view our league as kind of more of a casual league, so it's always just easier to call 100% than 50% for a lot of the teams. But as we get more and more serious, I think it's probably time to just follow everyone else.
Oops. This is going to be a hard clearing too.
Yep. And at this point, you got to add. I mean, we still have one on their baseline that we have, but adding 2 here minimum is would put a little bit of pressure on us, but we're not shaking out that way.
Look at them all pretending to be sharks, putting their hands on their heads. Oh, Cody got the back line, but forgot to get the front line.
Yep.
Mars reminding him it doesn't.
Wow. Just
The try is no good. No damage on that one. At this point, we're like, we gotta do this here, because at any point, these guys could get pretty hot.
Yeah, it's kind of a matter of time with the Reapers. It's like, oh, they cleared in 1. How many are they? Oh, is the game over? It's like a pretty good drill if it was 50-50, Jerry.
Yep, that would be all perfect.
Oh, yep. It's Lars, 100%. And you guys do play neighbor, right?
Yep. Yeah, you get a nice cookie.
Yeah, you get a cookie. That's our reward for anyone that gets a neighbor.
And they're not just any ordinary cookies. These are, last year was Ned Flanders, I think, was the neighbor of the year, and we've had Mr. Rogers one.
Wilson from Home Improvement.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we like to decorate our cookies with fun neighbors.
Yep.
That is incredible.
I have the neighbor picked out for this year, but it's under lock and key. I can't spoil it because Lars is going to get a cookie.
Lars is getting a cookie. So does everyone that gets a neighbor gets a cookie, or?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess as long as there's not more than 12, then we'll have to talk about it.
Yep.
Ooh, start breaking them in half. Okay, he's taking care of business. Not even gonna let his friends have fun.
I know. Normally I'll step off of it, but at that point I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna rip it.
It's weird with no music going on.
Kinda.
Extra quiet.
Yep. And normally we have music to fill the dead air. Well, Trevor, how's the training for nationals? Do you have any kind of peak during this week, or you take it easy, or just normal business as usual?
Yeah, kind of business as usual. Don't try to do too much. Don't overthrow. You know, just trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Jerry,
hot.
you too?
Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? Play twice a week, and once I leave.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it is nice at least having the Wednesdays to get at least some competitive games in.
And that game wasn't competitive right there.
It wasn't, no. We were definitely surprised that they did not pick up any baselines with that goose egg for a Kubb count there.
Hey.
Yeah, that really hurts with Kubb count, but they're starting differently in game 2.
That was close on so many batons. It was crazy.
Lasering by it.
Yep.
Camera awareness. I think you're gonna correct yourself.
Go blue. Good defense.
Good camera awareness. Good call, Lars.
That was a great setup, Cody.
Nice job.
It's like we're just bots and then people click on like they have 4 options of things to say.
Yeah, it's like,
Hi,
well,
guys.
NPCs.
Yep.
So is Jen's going to stay your 8-meter guy for Nationals, Lars? Is Bob going to fill that middle role, or are you guys just going to hot hand?
Yeah, we're going, I think I'll be blasting, and then Jens is going to be kind of the secondary. I think they might split it a little bit, kind of depending on what's left over at the end there.
Yep.
But yeah, he'll kind of do the middle. He's been pretty good at that. This is what he does during league too. He's usually the cleanup, kind of the secondary blast if needed, and yeah, that'll be our kind of roles for this tournament we're planning on at least.
Tied it up.
And he's a little +1 there, but
Joe over on pitch 2 almost got a baseline double.
Don't rub in the camera fail.
Well.
is that first game must be over. I didn't pay enough attention to see who won.
Me either.
Porch Pounders.
Okay.
Is that a penalty on drilling?
It is.
Ooh.
Not even
Yeah,
going
that's-
to check it for the guy.
That
don't have to.
100% does make
Yeah.
it easy.
100%. We just know.
Yeah, and that side is definitely the drier of the 2 sides to drill on. That one's not very forgiving at all. This side up here, the closest to us, is a little bit easier, but now it's the age-old debate. Go for the long penalty first, and with a better chance at a baseline double.
Sometimes we throw at the penalty first.
Wink.
Hey, there's
that
no way
like
you
a-
can hit it now.
No, I mean, after that announcement.
Airmail. You got to stick with it now.
Yeah, you can't.
You're pot committed at this point, at least for this baton.
Yo. Yeah, your teammates can think for themselves, but
Yeah.
Sometimes we miss it both.
Cody taking the angle at it.
what a spot. That conversation on where to put it. Good defense.
Not that you want to give any secrets, Trevor. What's your worst spot on the pitch to hit something for a penalty?
8 meters probably.
8?
No. I don't know. Probably.
It's so hard
I
to
feel
these
like I
days.
land pretty short, so maybe like 6, because 7 is kind
Yeah.
of right in my landing zone.
Right, yeah, a lot of people's batons kind of enter at that 7-ish point. But yeah, it's been interesting to see how that's kind of evolved over the years. Like, you used to just automatically 8-meter every single time, but now it's kind of switched up a little bit as people have gotten more consistent with 8.
They look so good on the ground.
Yeah, and then it's always like, I mean, the king's always it's always an option. You know, but more often than not, it's like, I'm afraid someone's going to try to double it off at
Yeah.
that point, because you're coming from an angle, and
Yep.
I like that pot over there.
they got some plants growing over there, or what?
Yes, plants.
While he's laughing.
Scott made me laugh, and I kind of, it honestly jerked the baton a little bit, but not enough to do anything, but it just conveniently hit that one and just toppled to the next one.
So it's Scott's fault.
Yeah, it was his fault. I think he took the blame for it too. That would have just been a standard 4 there if it wouldn't have been for him.
Celebrations in the background, that's fun.
It is a lively league, especially when you get under the 4-minute mark. People get crazy trying to finish those games.
I bet. You know what I was thinking about? Have you guys ever considered, because you guys do 2 games in a certain time limit, right? 40 minutes or whatever it is?
Yes, 45. 2 games, 45 minutes.
Have you ever considered just playing for 45 minutes and as many games as you get in?
I have not.
I don't know that anyone has done that, but that's it. I don't know. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, huh.
Would it be a Kubb count or just like a
Kubb count still? Yeah.
Kubb count?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an interesting. Yeah, it'd kind of be of a speed.
But no one knows if they can trust him or not because they block the camera.
Be tough.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how many points you can rack up against a lower team or.
But yeah, that
Kinda like that. Yeah. It's an interesting tournament concept. I can see that.
I would have to think about that. Because like you said, if like it's Ragnarok playing a lower team, I don't know, that's fun for them. Or
Yeah, they're just
Ragnarok,
getting
really.
slacked.
Yeah. Well, maybe I have a higher level tournament for like qualifying play, doing something like that. I could see that as a kind of an interesting wrinkle if the teams are more fairly matched, maybe.
Yeah.
But there's no bad ideas. You can always try out something.
This is our first year doing KubbCon, and it's gone surprisingly well. We have one bad scorecard, but other than that, everyone seems to understand how to keep score.
Okay.
And the little clipboards have been nice. Has the paper gotten wet, Jerry?
No, on rain nights, I leave it up under the tent.
Okay. Now, are you going to be organizing all those sheets for me when I do the year-end audit?
Oh yeah, they're organized by week.
Okay.
Dropping those
Looking
off here in a
forward to
couple
that.
weeks. Yeah.
Nice winter project. How many games are in the total season, Jerry? Do you know off the top of your head? I suppose we could do some math, but
You play 4 a week, and there's 10 weeks.
the 4 games.
So
4 games.
each team
Family
plays.
friendly.
Each team plays 40.
And then divide that by 2 because there's only 1 sheet per team or per match. It's going to be a lot of paper. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I got lost in that math. Can Matt add an 8? The Reapers need one.
He's due.
Oh yeah, you can. Why are we doing
So
math?
this
Let's
is the
rely on
score
Matt.
sheet right here.
This one's got a pretty decent pocket there where you hit that thing every time. It pretty consistently cuts.
Yep, it's got that one little brown spot where it looks like everyone likes to land it. And do you guys have it set up so this is pitch 1, so like the top teams, like do you have it set up so the top teams play towards the camera, or is it random?
Our schedule maker decides who's going to be on YouTube every week.
Oh!
Yeah.
But a lot of Ragnarok and Kubb Reapers.
Yeah.
The schedule's sort of rigged, but also sort of random. I don't know.
Partially jerry-rigged.
Yeah. I make sure the top 4 teams all play each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I decide who I want to see on YouTube. If it's been too much Ragnarok or Kubb Reapers or something, we'll throw somebody else on there. But between the cameraman errors and just getting lazy, we haven't seen a lot of the other teams. I think we've got like 3 matches recorded that I haven't done because they've been 45 minutes and our episodes have been long anyway.
Gotcha. Big triple out of Lars. Nice. Clearing 2. It's clutch.
Yeah, those were a couple good throws there.
I know, that kind of sucks now.
Just for the win.
Uh-oh. Pressure.
Yep. Got red zone action here.
When are you guys planning on getting into Eau Claire this weekend?
I think early Friday afternoon. I'm the plan on getting up there. Jerry's got the whole campsite he's got to set up, don't you?
Yeah, my group camps. We get up there Thursday. We golf at Lake Wissota Golf Course Thursday morning. Head to a campsite, Lake Wissota State Park, and just hang out, play Kubb, and do some drinking.
Nice. You gonna go to El Ringer's farm Thursday night? Check that out, or are you guys just gonna stay camping and...
Probably just stay camping. We'll see if we have a driver. Seems
Yeah,
unlikely.
You're a little north of Eau Claire too.
Yeah, it's like a half-hour drive in.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. We normally drink some tequila sunrises on the golf course that Thursday, so
Oh,
that's our go-to Thursday golf drink.
nice. That sounds tasty on a hot summer day.
GP would have called it. I gotta go for that sweet spot right now. There's no real wind or anything.
Gonna drop it in the basket.
Weave it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wood on wood.
Yep. At the skid. And I think that one was still in too.
Even 100%?
I think so.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dan, can you kick it out so it is out? No, wrong answer.
I mean, for a couple dollars or a Busch Light at the bar, I could have kicked that out, but
Yeah.
that's their choice.
Like this base tournament.
That's a good rethrow there.
Yeah, it was. Some say he might have done, maybe should have done that with the first one.
Yep. Yeah, those were two really good. He had nothing on that outside, no wall to like work against those with those two. And this is the one that you can definitely kick them way outside if you get a little too much of an angle. So those are some really good rethrows.
Some connectors there.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely some lines, some options, but
Sometimes we go for the deep one first. Only if it's a penalty. If it's this just builds tension.
good start.
This is kind of the awkward one, though, it looks like. Oh, and he gets
Yeah.
it.
Two nice triples by Cody.
Yep. And all of a sudden, you get a little nervous. 4 batons with the potential for that's a decent distance for a baton to kick a little bit left and get one of those two.
Oh, and it
Oh.
kinda did.
Yeah.
All right. This is when you chant 10 and play.
Yep.
With those fancy feet, that is the dancing corner.
It is.
If there was music, Lars, would have you been dancing? That's the
I
question.
wouldn't have, but I may have talked to the teammates and we just forgot about it. I told them about the dancing spot. I knew there was no music, so I was like, at some point, you two, one of you needs to walk right around that area and start dancing. But we got a little caught up in the game and it never happened. So the streak is ruined, unfortunately.
If I had to choose one team that would ruin the dancing streak, I would have chosen you guys, so I'm glad.
Oh, absolutely. We're no fun, Jerry.
You only get to drill one time this round.
You should have told me first.
Those two are
I almost got tipped over when I was having all those pez.
And anything within 8 inches of the stake is a penalty. Yeah,
That kind of changes things.
I would expect you to know
Those must be Eau Claire rules. I don't know. I haven't heard those before.
Yeah, I don't either. Definitely not coming from the Twin Cities. Although the jibber jabbering mid drill and trying to distract, we do that.
Yep.
Here, I'll check it.
Oh, sorry.
That's
That's out of
That's
bounds.
out. It's out.
Here
Trust
you go.
us.
There you go, sir. You can throw another one.
And if you set that one up blue, it's also. Oh, then that one's out.
Lars calling Cody's bluff, drilling it for a second time.
Yeah.
Those were 2 really good seconds, Lars.
Okay. Safe. They're very
What
safe.
sportsmanship by Scott as he blocks the entire.
We did so well this whole match. We all had pretty decent camera awareness, but
Everyone but Scott.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a sign that just says camera and points straight up.
We talked about using that paint and painting a do not step zone or something.
His baton, yeah. I didn't know. Oh, he was an expert in life. Haven't you seen his?
And this one was just take that head pin and send it back and see what happens.
Yep. Recess.
There's no way baseline does this.
2 of those are still off.
Yeah, it is. That was weird. I can't spin. That's really
That was a weird just shift over.
Yeah, it didn't hit it solid. It just kind of slid and did a little.
Big pickup for that double. And you don't feel like you need to reach over for this one across the king too much to try to get it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Jens throw that hard in my life.
I know. I think it's the dad's strength or something. He's done something this year. He loves trying for baseline double too.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's still not.
Well, Ragnarok, good win. Wasn't as
Yeah.
competitive as I thought it was going to be, but
I mean, yeah, we were lucky to come away with 2 wins there, especially if they only had 3
You guys,
3
fireworks
points.
after you guys win?
14-3.
Kubb Reapers showing.
Yeah.
I blame Matt Green. He showed up. 3 points.
They struggled on their 8s. They didn't get a ton of 8s there. I mean, yeah, it was a tough. I was a little surprised on the play
Nationals
overall,
prediction
but-
time. You guys
All
ready? I
right,
know-
Jerry.
I'm the only one who made predictions because I'm brave.
He's a brave
You guys-
man.
You guys are trying to win or something. So, what do we have coming up first? The first quadrant.
Yeah, I want to hear it. I've got some ideas, so I'll definitely chime in. But I'm curious to hear what you got coming out of it.
I didn't go very exotic, and I took a long time on the graphics apparently, but it'll show up.
That's a nice mini king though, and you used the Nationals mini king too. That was smart as a background.
I
Good
think it'll show
production.
up. Maybe. Hey,
There it is.
there it is. Wrecking Crew, Tiger Snipers, Chaska
Mm-hmm.
Super Funky Badasses, and Chaska Mavericks.
Yeah.
Any thoughts from the peanut gallery on those 4 out of that first quadrant?
Oh, well, this side of Peanut Gallery really thinks Group G and H is, I mean, that's Twin Cities just duke it out fast in Group G
Yeah.
and Group H, between C3G with Erdman and then TC Choppers and Mavericks are in the same group again. That's happened on back-to-back, maybe 3 times in a row years that they've been in the same group.
I struggle
fun.
with Tiger Snipers and Das Flux. I think that's their name this year, but that could be a really good Sunday match, or to get the Sunday match. That was, I
Yeah.
think, the one out of that quadrant that I struggled over the most.
And you got Poplar Culture in there and H. They're always dangerous. They can get hot.
Yeah, Group H, it's crazy to think who's going to come out of that with the 1 seed.
Yeah. And you got Keeper the Coobs too coming up.
Coming from
They got a good
Kansas.
channel if anyone hasn't checked theirs out.
Yeah, I know Dalton and Kyle have been posting their 1v1s.
Yep.
Who Das Flux, so that's Nick. 2 Nicks
Nick.
now?
Nick and Mike, yep.
Okay, yep.
2
Okay.
ginger beard. So it's very intimidating, I would say, overall.
Yeah.
The second quadrant, Kaboom Jr., Kubits, Science, and pretty much champions.
Oh. Lars, you take a stab at this one first, Lars.
I'm just looking through the other teams in the quadrant overall. Let's see, Kubitz, Science.
Classy on the Grassy versus Science looked like a really,
Oh, yeah.
assuming both those teams get their 1 seeds.
Yep.
That was the one I struggled with most in that little quadrant there.
And what's the pretty much champions team?
So that, I believe, is Jenna Matsko.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Gotcha.
they had a heck of a tournament last year and snuck
Mm-hmm.
away. Um,
And Jerry, it
I
looks
don't
like
remember
you're
which one.
you're in P, so you're in this quadrant as well.
Yeah,
Regicidal, and you got something clever in there.
yeah, I did. I did not choose my own team for Sunday.
No?
No,
The confidence.
Austin and Aaron are pretty
Someday.
much nationals only guys at this point in their Kubb lives. So we'll see how
Yeah.
things go.
You
Yeah,
know what
Kaboom
I
Jr.
think is? Oh,
Oh,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Lars.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, Kaboom Jr. They're obviously just getting better and better as they keep playing more. So they're definitely an intimidating team when they play fast like that, and they're just knocking down everything. They're a tough one to play.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, glad they're not on my side. I was looking at the
Quadrant 3. Trevor, did we lose you? Hello?
Whoa, Jerry, you pick us?
I did. I think, did we lose Trevor though? Do
we
you hear
lost
Trevor?
I
Trevor.
Oh, I
What?
hear him now.
Nope. Yeah, we had a weird freeze there a little bit.
Maybe we lost Jerry.
Uh, yeah, Quadrant 3. What are you guys, the Blue Bell Ringers this year? Is that,
Yeah, that I believe is what JP signed us up as, something like that.
I was going to ask
Yeah.
who decides your team name? Is it you that adds the extra or JP?
No, 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 JP. Yeah, if it were up to me, we'd just be Chaska Blue.
Gotcha. Lars, I went with you over the loaded goats. I don't know if you tempted the Kubb gods or not based on how you kicked your wife off the team. So I almost picked them, but I went with
Yeah.
you guys. That's if you guys don't make it, that's why though. I'm telling you.
I know. Yep. There'll be a curse over me.
Uh Cubana boys coming from that's the one team I picked that wasn't in this coming in as a 2 seed, and
Okay.
then Shadow Pack over Kubb Squirrels. This is a loaded quadrant.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
You'll
looking
still,
through this, there's a lot of really good teams. We got Cuba Divers in our group. They're going to be a really tough matchup too.
Yeah, and yeah, your guys' group is because Kubski is going to be, um, I believe that's Tony and Amanda and their family from the Twin Cities, and they
Okay.
can string games together.
Yeah.
So that'll be a fun group. See if Tyler busts out any trick shots. What do you
Right.
think?
And then Quadrant 4, Shadow Syndicate, Porch Pounders, 2025 Madison Kubb
Ooh.
League winners, Kubb Reapers, and Sons of Spiken. Another loaded quadrant.
Yeah. It's just seeming to be the way of the Cube world now. There's just so many teams that are so much better than they just keep improving year over year. And yeah, it just looking through these teams, it's like anyone can make it to Sunday now almost.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because you never know when a team's going to get hot, right? And it's
Hmm.
like, if it's a 4 seed in a stacked group that takes the
Yep.
1 seed and drives through, it's like, holy
We
cow.
learned that last year on our way to
Yeah.
the Copper Championship,
Yeah.
going from
YouTube.
third to 65th. It's that happens though. Yeah, I mean YouTube, they were so good last year.
They were lights out, and they have not gotten worse.
Nope.
What are the odds of this? Darkness and Darkness, all both in Group AA,
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Porch Pounders. That's a tough.
with the
If Forrest can get super hot on eights, and
Yeah.
Lars knows.
Oh yeah. I've seen.
But if those Sunday quads come to fruition, man, those are just stacked.
Hmm.
That would
Eventually,
be
here I'll
fun.
I'll choose who I think's going to win all these quads.
I'm glad you got two Madison teams in there, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
even
don't.
Bryce, yeah, Bryce and the other, he
Yeah,
was,
Bryce is playing with Tiger
yeah,
Snipers with JR and
yeah, Joe.
yep.
Joe coming back? Okay. I wasn't sure about that one.
And I
Wasn't
think
sure if he was
Bryce
going
said
to be out for long.
Miles is joining them this year from Madison League just as a fourth because some of his
Oh,
teams backed out.
That's nice.
Oh, the cage.
The
all
cage.
right.
Okay.
So I have Wrecking Crew winning their quadrant,
Mhm.
Science winning the middle quadrant. Who do you guys
All
think I'm going to
right.
choose out of your guys' quadrant?
Trevor.
Shadow Pack, Reapers.
Um, it's Greg, Kim, and Corey. Kim's coming back from Belgium, right? I believe I have that
Yep.
right.
Yes, that
Hmm.
is correct. He's, as a matter of fact, he might even be in the United States as we speak.
Ooh, I suppose week of.
Uh,
Oh, baby.
Ooh,
Chaska Bluebell Ringers versus the Kubb Reapers. Sorry, Lars. This is where your run ends.
that's okay, Jerry. Thanks for taking us this far. No, I mean both of us. Yeah, those will be some very good matchups if we get to see these.
The what was it? The your guys' group, assuming the Sunday group, that quad three comes to fruition, is just so loaded.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'll be
They
Same
got to
fun.
be hot.
same with the fourth quadrant. If you get, Sons of Spiken, Reapers, Shadow
Yep.
Syndicate, and Porch Pounders if they make it, or whoever else, those are just
Hmm.
four really, really good teams.
Yep. You got to be at your highest level on Sunday morning right away, because even if you lose one match, you're almost on, kind of the borderline of even having the potential to make it through. So you got to be on right away.
And I will reveal my champion here in a second whenever the graphics update. Trevor, I picked you last year. You let me down.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I know. I let a lot of people down last year. Yeah, that sucked. Although, so Wrecking Crew and Chaska Blue in the last 2 years are tied 1-1 in series matches.
Mm.
We were the reason that they didn't make it to the cage 2 years ago.
Oh,
And then they obviously got the last laugh last year.
yeah.
But,
And you guys are on back-to-back second places.
yep, rub it in.
I mean, no,
No,
it's
just
a
kidding.
that's a
Just
hell of an
kidding.
accomplishment. I
Yeah.
mean,
No,
just to
I
be in
know.
the cage back-to-back years, it's, I mean, yeah,
Absolutely
you'll
incredible.
get there someday, and it could be this year, it could be in a few days.
It really, I mean,
I
sports, right?
Yeah.
I am going with drum roll. I'll add a drum roll in post because I don't know how long it takes for this graphic to pop up.
I don't know if that'll come through.
Ooh. Oh
Oh,
no.
wow. You think the
Jerry, did you hear
Belgians are going
that
to beat us
recent
in
stat?
soccer and Coob?
I wanted to give you extra motivation this year. Winning's not enough. You need to prove me wrong. I picked you last year, so now you can rub it in my face when you guys win this year.
There we go. There we go.
I rewatched Wrecking Crew. I rewatched the championship from last year a couple days
Mhm.
ago, and Kim was just amazing.
Yeah,
I
he
don't think he
was
missed a shot.
seven
It
for
was,
seven.
yeah, just it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
you just
not
tip your
much
cap
defense
and
against that.
move on.
Yep. That's they did quick work. Yeah, I mean, I think right. I mean, even getting to Sunday nowadays is like
Yeah.
you gotta do things right. Some things gotta break your way. It's not a cakewalk for anybody.
No.
And then getting through Sunday and getting to the Final Four is just it's kind of a hope and a prayer. You
Hmm.
know.
How many
And
Sundays did you make before getting to the cage, Trevor? You remember off the top of your head?
So I've only been to Sunday twice. 2 years ago was
Oh.
my first year when we made it to the cage.
Oh, okay. So when you get there, you go big.
Well, yeah, might as well, right?
Right?
Don't wake up early for nothing.
Nope. Yeah, I think we made Sunday 3 times before we finally made it through, and it was, you definitely learn so much just the first time you make it there. It's very, very nerve-wracking, and you just kind of learn and grow from that. But the more times you make it there, you just got to keep giving yourself chances to get in there. And yeah, the cage was crazy. I was so hot in there. I don't know what it was, if it was just a full crowd of people or just the intense games and stuff, but I was a little warm getting in there that in the year when we were playing you guys.
Yeah, it gets sticky in there.
Yeah.
That's definitely a thing.
any final parting thoughts? Nationals is in what, 2 or 3 days, depending on when this video comes out. Should be
Yeah.
a great time. I look forward to watching both of you guys play. Hopefully,
Look
You too,
forward to
Jerry.
watching you, Jerry.
Yeah,
hopefully,
Jerry, you could pull a few upsets.
we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who like are you your dark horse? You didn't even have a dark horse, like might come out of nowhere.
We could do dark horses. My dark horse would actually be something clever. I see
Mm.
Oh,
Brett's been making a lot of top 5 finishes recently. I know they've been playing a lot of tournaments. They're in our group, so that's the one team I've noticed just making a lot of runs.
Yeah.
I haven't been to as many tournaments this year. Do you guys have any dark horses?
I
I'm just
do. If you need
looking
time to
through.
think, Lars.
Yeah, go ahead, Trevor.
So Third Degree Burn had a last minute little shakeup in their group. Um, or not in their group, but in their team. So Emily Jip is a name that some people might recognize.
Oh.
Emily O'Sullivan
Mm-hmm.
is now going to be playing with Paul Knutson and Greg Schmiel. They actually
Mm.
won the TCK Spring League. And let me tell you, she picked the game back up just fine. So I
Yep.
can see them. I can see them doing some fancy things. So that'd be my dark horse.
That is a tough group. Coob
Yep.
Squirrels, if she's joining that, getting Kubi with it
Can
from the
Kubi with
National
it?
League, that's
Yeah.
fun for them. They're about to get their asses kicked, but they take it much better now than they used to. So that's good. It's all
Yeah.
fun and games. So that's good. Lars, a dark horse.
I'll go with the team that dark horsed us last year, UCoob with Dan.
Oh,
They were just really solid overall, and yeah, I know Dan plays quite a lot, plays in quite a few tournaments now, so um and they look pretty decent up at Free Natties when I kept an eye on them for a little bit. So I'll go with the team that knocked us out last year with UCoob making a little bit of a run.
That's also a tough group with Winnie sitting there,
Yep.
YouTube.
But yeah, and those are somewhere even if they get like the 2 seed, I mean, they could, ruin someone's, chance at a Sunday because, but that's exactly what happened last year. I think they were maybe a 3 or 4
yeah,
in
they
their
came out of a
group,
group of
and
death last year. They might have been the
yeah,
4 seed.
yep. So yeah, a lot of those, teams, even the 2 seeds are getting so much better nowadays coming out of these groups where, I mean, they're definitely at the quality of a 1 seed. So yeah, it'll be fun. You never know what's going to happen up there.
Yeah, 3 days away.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I had for any sort of nationals talk. You guys
Yeah,
don't have any.
come to the challenges on Friday.
Yep.
Chaska sets on the challenges. People will be down at the pitches having friendlies. Swing
Yep.
Sometimes
over, get
those,
some
yeah,
swing.
Kid Coob is earlier in the day, and after that, it's just friendlies and the challenges and people hanging
Yep.
out.
Yep. Challenges start at 5:30, I believe. You need to check the Chaska socials,
Yeah.
but I believe it's 5:30.
And then yeah, play all day Saturday. Then you got some exciting finishes with like the different brackets that are going on towards the end of the day on Saturday. And then pretty much almost a full day Sunday with the cage matches starting at I think around 11:30ish they said. So full weekend of Coob.
Those Saturday bronze and silver brackets, that's my favorite time of the day.
Yeah, those are
Yes.
wild.
It's the teams that know they're probably not Sunday teams, but they're there to have fun and still play good Coob, but they don't take it too
Yep.
seriously. That's
Yep.
my
They're
that's my kind of Coob right there.
competitive, but don't practice,
Yeah.
right? So they
Mhm.
get to that moment where like, I've been playing for 6 hours. I've got it dialed in. I'm
Yep.
competitive, and I'm also maybe liquored up.
All right, that's it. Trevor, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming me to the booth. It's a nice setup that you guys got here. Appreciate it.
Did you wear clothes? I know when we were texting about this, you asked if you needed to wear clothes.
You told me I didn't need to have my camera on.
Okay, that's you know what? Great
That's
answer.
the answer.
Great answer. We will see everyone this Saturday at US Coob National Championship. Until then, like and subscribe.
Keep on Coobing.